Welcome to episode 3 of our Eastern Mediterranean cruise. If you haven't already done so, be sure to check out our previous episode of our first sea bay and first port visit in Katakoulon, Greece. Coming up is our final port of call in Greece, the picturesque island of Corfu, followed by the bustling Croatian city of Split. We can't wait to show you around. Day 4. We are in Corfu. I'm wearing the national colour of Greece. Looking like a Greek flag today. Here's Celebrity today. I just realised that all aboard time is 4:30 and I think the last bus is at 4. Yesterday was much later. 6:30 I think, so a little bit less time. This is what's happening on the ship today. And as you can see here, there is a nice big section on what the shuttle bus service into Corfu is. More on that later in the video. So what is missing from that is the port guide, the map, which we got yesterday for an area that had one street. So it'd be pretty hard to get lost and require the map for that one street. But nevertheless, we're missing that today. What is also missing is footage from the restaurant last night. So I had for starter pumpkin nut salad, and it was a rocket, which is my favourite salad. So I was made up with that. The pumpkin was roasted, but it was as if it had come out of the fridge. So I was expecting it to be not boiling, but maybe mildly warm. Certainly not refrigerator cold, so that took me by surprise a little bit. Came with burrata, but it must have been 1/8. They must have cut a whole burrata. You got like 1/8 of a burrata. A full one would have been probably too much, but at least, you know, don't do 1/8 of a burrata. Then I decided to have, was it Tuscan we went?
Yeah.
Tuscan. Then I decided to have the carbonara, and it was probably the worst carbonara I've ever had in my life. And I would rather have had one of the £4.50 Aladdins from M&S. Not the carbonara I know. Simon, what did you have?
I had the shrimp soup thing, which was...
Oh, with pancetta.
Yeah, it was alright. It was just something like, you get it out of a tin, didn't it? It was fine. And then I had the lamb kebab.
Oh yes.
Which didn't taste of lamb. And clearly been, what I'm being told, is sous vide. And left most of it. There weren't much to it at all. It wasn't very tasty.
A lot of the meat has that texture that you get with sous vide. So I feel that a lot of the meat is prepared in advance in a sous vide and then flash fried to finish. We don't like that texture of the meat at all. Even if it's a steak, we can see and tell the difference, and I think that's why we're struggling a little bit with the meats, aren't we?
Yeah.
So far, the best food has been in the buffet, the Ocean View buffet. I had the pool bites, didn't we, from the Spa Cafe?
That was good.
Beautiful, really fresh, really light. Beetroot, spinach, tuna. You had tuna, I had salmon, and then a fruit bowl, and that was lovely by the pool, wasn't it? Everyone was getting the burgers and the chips and hot dogs, and
Do it once, can't you?
you do it one. We did it. We did that on our day 1, and it was lovely. We couldn't do it every day, and it was just really nice by the pool. Stayed in the shade. Our skin has calmed down today. I feel it's much less angry. With moisturise your ears, SPF your ears. I forgot. My scalp is burnt as well, but I'm not sure how you put SPF on your scalp other than wearing a hat, which I won't be doing. Breakfast. On the hunt for some porridge. We've not found porridge yet. And we did find porridge, or as it is here, oatmeal. And there's that grapefruit for breakfast again. This is the price of the wines and beers and cocktails, virgin cocktails, iced teas, Red Bulls, etc. Just walking into the town over there. Ship is there with a shuttle to the terminal there, and the bus stop is there. There's a QR code for you to scan, and that tells you the next bus apparently, and it was showing 18 minutes, so we're going to walk for 18 minutes, which that gets us into the city or town centre. Weather's lovely.
Yeah, Corfu town, sunny there.
Yeah, there's a light breeze. I think if there was no breeze, we'd probably be waiting on that bus. Because there is no trees, no shade, nothing. But with that breeze, it's nice. We will be walking for 18 minutes. Goodbye, Ascent. Corfu town. It's reassuring we're on track. And it looks like they've got pavement the whole way, so we won't be dicing death walking on the roads. These boots are made for walking, that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk into Corfu. One thing I have to say as well is that when you're getting off the ship, there's a special area, like a dedicated area, destination gateway, which is much better than just being in the bowels of the ship like we was in Asia. And I think the main difference is that there's water on both of them, but on this ship, yet again, it's your card for everything. So it was complimentary in Asia, it was just given out because it was so hot and humid. But on this one, not the case. See, they're charging everybody, so a lot of people have left without getting water. It's quite hot. Oh, hi there, me sailors. Pirate boat. Drank half my water, done nothing but mine because I've now got a stitch. Just want a glass of wine now, don't you? I don't even know what time it is though. What time is it?
11, I think.
Oh, might be a bit early then for a wine, but that's what I fancy. Lathered. Oh, I'm absolutely lathered. I've got a stitch, I've got heartburn, need to find a pharmacy, get some omeprazole. But we're here. We are here at the old fort, we think.
Yeah, it's the old fort.
Protecting the island. Lost him. He's fed up with me whinging. I'm only joking. I'm not whinging. Nice walk. Ah.
Well, that's nice, isn't it?
Let's go and have a look. There's the shuttle bus. Which we could have got, now we know. And matching. It's 12 now. What time did we get off the ship? Don't really know. Is it 11:30? We stood in earlier. Went to the pharmacy, queued up for about 3.5, 4 hours. 20 minutes, wasn't it? 20 minutes? Which was a long time. No AC on. Everyone's on the jumpers. What? Wine's arrived. Boom. Slam down. Cheers. Yeah. He's not a very happy boy, unfortunately. Never mind, we're sat down, have some wine, a little bit of Greek tapa, small plates, small bites. Spinach,
Croquettes.
and cheese croquette with a white wine. I feel like I'm at the Factory Flavour Club with this glass. But we're not at work, that's all that matters. Cheers. So the shuttle was £21 and we walked in 15 minutes if that, wasn't it? 20? I think it was 20 going there and 15 back. It felt a lot quicker. Typhoon jets flying overhead the lot. So just on the complimentary included in your fare shuttle dirty chai latte when I get back, and you're having a for a change. There you go. An iced dirty chai latte, size champagne. Night 4. I think we're going to go. You want to do the buffet or do you want to do a sit down meal? Slightly less sunburnt. Simon's doing mustard and black, and I'm like a walking Eden.
Corfu town was nice.
Corfu town was good, it was nice. Hospitality on par with the ship.
Slam down the boxes. Slam down the plate.
So we'll see what the buffet has to offer.
I think I went to Toby about 10 years ago.
Toby? For dinner?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I've never done a buffet for dinner. So I'm sure it'll be good. You didn't even see me. On our way to the buffet. Very empty deck. Olivia the octopus is shining bright. Bright like a diamond. It's actually the first time I've walked on this deck with trousers on. It's 1 o'clock. I've had my contact lenses in for 18 hours. I didn't think we'd be staying up this late all the time, did you, Si? That's why we're tired all the time. Just nearly fell. New shoes on, feet are killing. Never mind, going for a cup of tea, making a cup of tea. It's day 5. Split, Croatia. They've just been on to say that everything's open, so we can all get off, and it's early. This is Celebrity today. For today, so we gained an hour. Yet again, still no port map. I don't know why we got one just for that one day with one street. Slept very good again last night. We went Ocean View Cafe. The Caesar salad was nice, wasn't it? They had a Caesar salad station, and then they had like a carvery, which looking forward to. So got roasted vegetables, steamed vegetables. They were nice. And then on the carvery I got the beef, and my goodness, it was like a torpedo. Honest to God, you could have put that in a tank and that could have gone, because it was just solid. Couldn't even get my fork in it to then use my knife, but it's okay. So before we go and explore Split, Croatia, we're going to try something new this morning. We're going to try the Eden Cafe, which is something that we knew about but forgot about, and we discovered it yesterday again behind some curtains, and he went wondering. No passengers, crew only. Don't stop him. Here's our current location. Split, Croatia. How are we Greenwich Mean Time +2?
Greenwich, yeah, we are. Oh, it's true, because yes, that's right, because British Summer Time's 1 hour in front, isn't it, of normal GMT, and then we're an hour in front of that. So that's right.
Oh. So we was +3 yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, there's the front view. I wish you could stop the views of this and just pause it on your favourite one. So it just constantly flicks through, it's like a rotation, see? And sometimes you just want to pause it on the front view, particularly when you're sailing actually, 'cause in a windowless cabin, it'll give you a sense of life. You can't just peek out of a little window to see, are we here? Is it day? Is it still night? So that can be a bit discombobulating. But we ready for brekkie?
Yeah.
So skip Ocean View and we're gonna do Eden Cafe. But I need to check if it's open. And we had missed Eden Cafe by a mere minute, so back up to Ocean View it was. And I had a couple of pancakes and a French toast, which I didn't eat because the pancakes were just far too filling, and I couldn't resist having a mimosa for today. And there it is again. Grapefruit. Every morning. Hasn't had it since, mind. Beautiful split. So vast.
Just gonna go walking.
Just in the central street here. And there's a cat park, which I want to see. The ship's over here. That took next to no time, maybe 10 minutes, just 15 max. This is the street. That's not the main street I thought it was, but this is. Made it to the stray cat park. Gorgeous little babies. Not sure what this building is. It does remind me of the Trevi Fountain for some reason. Probably just because it's got statues in the building. This looks very new. Oh. Have braille. That's good. Old mosaics. And wiped out by a scoop. Ah! There they are. 300 miles an hour. Lovely and cool. Nice high buildings. More of the mosaics. This is where we came in, and then we walked the whole circumference around to get to the cat park. So we walked the whole circumference around and then chucked a right, but then there's this little gate which you would have no idea about. If you go through there, that'll save you about 10 minutes, wouldn't it? Good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So just go straight on, straight through, rather than walking all the way around. But at least we caught some rays. Let's go and find somewhere to drink, have a nice glass of wine. It's like the intro, isn't it? Very windy bar. Cheers. Here's the cocktail mocktail prices, and then wine is coming up. This seemed to be a fairly new venue, and it certainly wasn't cheap, but it was in a really good location. Our food has arrived. Savaki Lovokoki or something. It looks really nice. Oh, look at that bread. Oh, that looks delicious. We'll be sharing that. And some... Is it chicken? I'm excited about this. Looks delicious. Not a bad place for lunch. So that was definitely chicken, and it was actually really nice. So now, look at this bread. Gorgeous is that. Don't know how you do this, so I'm just going to put a bit of the red onion in. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Taste test. You're gonna have to wait for yours, Simon. It's nice. It's like reminds me a bit of a crumpet. It's not bad. I'll give that I'm not gonna tell you my score, I'm gonna wait for you to have yours, and then we'll see what scores we both give it. Goodbye, Morella Explorer. Bye. Right, five. Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. See, I'm in the time zone. I'm getting it all right. Casual attire tonight, because both a little bit tired. I think it is difficult doing nothing. Tomorrow the weather's not great. We did have a zip line booked in Dubrovnik. So we cancelled that, and it would have been cancelled anyway with heavy rain. So they don't let you do it. So we're going to go for dinner, going to Cosmopolitan. We've not done that yet, have we? No. So we're going to go to Cosmopolitan. I've already looked at the menu. Think I know what I'm having. Won't be having anything heavy though. I had that lovely lunch in Split today. You got some fries actually, didn't you? From Mast Grill.
Oh, God, they were horrible.
I don't know what oil they're using to fry. We use rapeseed at home, and I don't know what oil it is, but it tasted mashup. Don't taste good at all. It tastes old, doesn't it? It's clean. The oil is clean, but it tastes old. It's got that old oil taste. So whether it's, you know, cleaned and filtered or I don't know.
No, it's old.
Yeah. You've done loads of reservations, haven't you, for entertainment?
Yeah, you got the violinist today.
Don't know where I'm going to end up when. My app isn't working, is it?
Again?
No, just ever, does it?
Oh.
1 minute it's saying it's this time, then it's that time, then it's like yesterday. We thought it was 8:30, didn't, or 8:45.
Oh, yeah, we missed that show.
And we missed the show because my phone was like 40 minutes behind. It wasn't even like an hour. It's been an hour behind and it's been an hour in front. I think on one day it's been correct. It's had the correct hour times have matched. He's got Apple. I've got the Samsungs, the Android. And only once have our times actually matched. So we go with the iPhone time, I think, because mine's just all over the place. But yesterday was the first time that it wasn't an hour. It was like 40 minutes, which is just strange. And it was a different time on my actual phone, like my actual phone clock, to the ship time in the app. So fingers crossed we'll get to see a show tonight. Thinking that we were early. It was like, oh, we're 40 minutes early. Nope, it had just started. So never mind. Simon's giving us country club. Golf country club. Bufkin. Bufkin?
Oh,
Bufkin.
I would have said it was more nautical, isn't it?
Oh, nautical, yeah. Yeah, ship hand. Now I'm just...
CK Max.
Isn't. It's vintage. It's all vintage. £4, I think. £4, £5. Love me vintage. Recycle. Gotta do something to help the environment with cruising. Right, let's go and eat and drink for a change. This time tonight we're in Cosmopolitan, and this is a spot that we only visited once. We were still feeling quite full from that heavy lunch earlier in the day, so just starters for us tonight. But naturally we did have to share an escargot, as is tradition by now. I went for the beef carpaccio, which turned out to be a real treat. The real surprise for me was the popped capers, and since started adding them to my salads back at home. And for some reason we both ended up having a dessert, which is very rare for us. We're back in our cabin. It is 11:10. So this is our earliest night yet, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So we've been going to bed at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Didn't think I would, but we have been. We've come back to the cabin. We've got our little snacks from Cafe Al Baccio. Have a cookie. We've got a hot chockey. So we'll enable movie mode on the lights, and we will just have a couple of hours to ourselves, relaxing, watching a film before having a nice early night, which I think is what we need before day 6. Coming up in our next episode, a rainy day in Dubrovnik puts a stop to our zip lining plans. Then later that evening it's time to get dressed up and hit the Shine the Night party on the resort deck, a fun and sparkly night. From there we set sail to Messina in Sicily, where we explore the city and all of its charms. Then our final port, Naples, Italy, with its very bustling streets. See you there.